Good morning, welcome to Vanik Smart Class, and we will discuss current affairs of today. First question, WHO has recently declared which outbreak as public health emergency of international concern? Public health emergency of international concern. Option A, tomato flu, monkeypox, bird flu, African swine fever. The answer is monkeypox, right? Monkeypox, it is declared as public health emergency by WHO, right? World Health Organization, it was started in 1948. Remember, 1948 World Health Organization started, right? And this monkeypox, it first started in Congo. Monkeypox first started in Congo of Africa. Monkeypox first started in Congo of Africa. It has symptoms like chickenpox, but it can be treated like it can be treated by the vaccines of smallpox. Vaccines of smallpox are 85% efficient. Vaccines of smallpox can also be used to treat monkeypox, right? Monkeypox, it is originated from monkeys or ape species. It is one type of zoonotic disease. Remember, it is one type of zoonotic disease. Zoonotic disease means those diseases which are originated from animals and transmitted to human being, right? Those diseases which are originated from animal and transmitted to human being are called as zoonotic diseases. Example, Zika virus, COVID virus, and also your monkeypox, right? So it is originated in Congo. WHO is established in 1948. World Health Organization. World Health Organization headquarters is at Geneva, Switzerland, right? Headquarters of WHO is at Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, Switzerland is the headquarters of WHO, which is established in 1948. So monkeypox is declared as public health emergency. Okay. Why Africa was in news? Africa was in news because Togo and Gabon, remember, two countries, Gabon and Togo, they joined Commonwealth. Gabon and Togo, they joined Commonwealth. These are two African countries. Gabon and Togo joined Commonwealth, right? Now your Commonwealth game is our Commonwealth game. This 2022, it is conducted in your Birmingham. Going to be conducted in Birmingham, right? Birmingham, UK. Birmingham, UK. Commonwealth game is going to be conducted, right? So Gabon and Togo, these two countries, they have joined Commonwealth. Commonwealth means those countries which are once upon a time the colonies of British Empire. They are called as Commonwealth. Namaskar, Vidas. Good morning. Okay, next. Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra, who won medal in 2022 World Athletics Championship. Which medal he has got? World Athletics Championship. It is conducted in USA, right? It is conducted in USA area, na? Just a second. Okay. Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra won which medal in 2022 World Athletic Championship? Gold, silver, bronze, or none of these? He has won silver medal, right? Silver medal. Neeraj Chopra has won silver medal in the World Athletics Championship, right? And it is conducted in America, right? It is conducted in America. World Athletics Championship. Next. See, Khelo India Youth Games happened in Haryana, Panchkula, Haryana. Khelo India Youth Games and Khelo India, that is in Panchkula, Haryana, with the official mascot Dhakad. Khelo India University Games, it occurred in Bangalore. Right, we had a One Health concept, that is another in news. You answer this question. I am explaining what is One Health. One Health, it is also One Health concept. One Health concept. It was in news. This is inaugurated in your Bangalore, Karnataka. Bangalore. One Health concept. And what is this One Health? Our environment, animal health and human health all are interlinked. Environment, animal health and human health all are interlinked. That means if you want to stay safe, you have to keep safe your animals, you have to take care of your animals, you have to take surrounding you, you have to also take care of the environment surrounding you. So that is One Health concept. It was started in Bangalore, right? Okay. That's why Bangalore is in news. And Khelo India University Games, in which Jain University has secured maximum ranks, right? Good morning, Devasis. Okay. So next question is, which Indian state police recently launched EFIR system? It is Rajasthan, or it is Rajasthan or Gujarat or Punjab or Odisha. You can answer in comment section. I will see it, right? Here answer is, it is not Rajasthan, this is Punjab government, sorry. EFIR system, it is in Gujarat police. It is launched by Gujarat police. B is the answer. EFIR system, it is launched by Gujarat police, right? Who has inaugurated it? Gujarat police. It was inaugurated by the Home Minister Amit Shah. Home Minister Amit Shah, he has inaugurated Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated the EFIR system, right? Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated the EFIR system of Gujarat police. Amit Shah has also recently inaugurated Statue of Equality, right? Statue of Peace. Sorry, he has inaugurated Statue of Peace in Jammu and Kashmir. In Jammu and Kashmir, he has Home Minister Amit Shah has inaugurated Statue of Peace. Statue of Peace is based on Ramanujacharya, right? Ramanujacharya, he is a Bhakti saint who was propagating Advaita philosophy or Vedanta philosophy, right? Vedanta philosophy. He was propagating Vedanta philosophy. Ramanujacharya, Statue of Peace in Jammu and Kashmir. But Statue of Equality, it is same Ramanujacharya, but that is inaugurated in Hyderabad. Remember, Statue of Equality is it in Hyderabad. Statue of Equality in Hyderabad. Statue of Equality in Hyderabad. It is also Ramanujacharya, the Bhakti saint who was propagating Advaita philosophy or Vedanta philosophy. Right? Statue of Peace is in Jammu and Kashmir. Right? Okay. Next question is, okay, you may answer in comment section. I am watching it. Good morning, Devasis. Okay. Burhanpur, which was declared as first Har Ghar Jal certified district. Har Ghar Jal certified district, right? Which is Burhanpur. This is in which district in the country, right? Burhanpur. It is in Madhya Pradesh, right? Madhya Pradesh. Har Ghar Jal, Madhya Pradesh. It is Burhanpur is in Madhya Pradesh, which is declared as Har Ghar Jal certified district in the country, right? Okay. Now we'll see why Madhya Pradesh was in news. Madhya Pradesh was in news because there is highest number of. It is also called as Tiger State. Remember, Madhya Pradesh is called as Tiger State. Tiger State is Madhya Pradesh because it has highest number of tigers. Also, this year, highest number of tiger death. You answer this question, write in the comment section. Tiger death. Highest number of tiger death. Also, it happened in Madhya Pradesh, right? Highest number of tiger death also happened in Madhya Pradesh. And Madhya Pradesh was in news because of Ladli Lakshmi scheme, right? Ladli Lakshmi scheme. Scheme 2.0. It is to make girls self-dependent. To make girls self-dependent Ladli Lakshmi scheme 2.0 dependent has been launched, right? Okay. Why Rajasthan was in news? Why Rajasthan was in news? Rajasthan was in news. Rajasthan was in news because of Ramgarh Visdhari National Park. Ramgarh Visdhari Tiger Reserve. Visdhari Tiger Reserve. It is in Rajasthan. It was in news in Rajasthan, right? Ramgarh Visdhari Tiger Reserve. It was in news in Rajasthan. It is the 52nd Tiger Reserve. And Nanjar Iron Tank. It is in Rajasthan, right? There is Sariska Tiger Reserve, that is also in Rajasthan, right? Then Nanjar Iron Tank. It is the 17th bird sanctuary, that is in Tamil Nadu, right? Tamil Nadu. 17th bird sanctuary, that is in Tamil Nadu. Nanjar Iron Tank. And India's largest floating solar park. India's largest floating solar park. India's largest floating solar park. It is in Ramagundam, Telangana. It is in Ramagundam, Telangana. Ramagundam, Telangana has India's largest floating solar park. Right, Ramagundam, Telangana. Largest floating solar park. Right. Shrestha Ji project. What is Shrestha Ji project? Shrestha Ji project. It is a project by World Bank. It is a project by World Bank in state of Gujarat. Right. World Bank in Gujarat. What is it meant for? This Shrestha Ji project. It will develop the health infrastructure of the state of Gujarat. It will develop the health infrastructure in the state of Gujarat. Right? Shrestha Ji project, World Bank project in Gujarat, that is Shrestha Ji project. Nari Ko Naman scheme. Which state has launched Nari Ko Naman scheme? Nari Ko Naman scheme was launched. It is launched by Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh has launched Nari Ko Naman scheme. Himachal Pradesh has launched Nari Ko Naman scheme. Right? Earn with learn. Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan. Earn with learn under Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan. Under Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan. Earn with learn under Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan. It is launched by Tripura government. It is launched by Tripura government. What is the purpose of launching this Earn with learn under Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan? The purpose is to bring back those students who were dropouts. Dropout means somebody got failed at class 8 or class 9. Then he will leave the school. That is we call as dropout. Right. So Vidyalaya Chalo Abhijan, that is launched by Tripura government. Tripura was also in news because of Manik Saha become the president, right? And our agriculture minister Sri Narendra Singh Tomar, he has launched honey testing laboratory is launched in Nagaland, state of Nagaland, right? It is launched in state of Nagaland, honey testing laboratory, that is state of Nagaland. And another thing is, this is the honey testing laboratory. Who is the Minister of Steel? It was recently news. Minister of Steel is Jyotiraditya Scindia. Jyotiraditya Scindia is the Minister of Steel, right? And Minister of Minority Affairs, it is Smriti Irani. Minister of Minority Affairs, because recently they are allocated these portfolios. Minority Affairs, Ministry of Minority Affairs, it is Smriti Irani, right? Smriti Irani is the Minister of Minority Affairs, right? Honey Testing Laboratory is Nagaland, and Ministry of Steel is Scindia, that is Jyotiraditya Scindia. Ministry of Minority Affairs is Smriti Irani. Minister of MSIB Narayana Turane. Minister of Agriculture Pranandra Singh Tomar. Ministry of Ayush Sarvananda Sonowal. Okay. And recently there was news regarding World Economic Forum, WEF, World Economic Forum Gender Gap Index was also in news. World Economic Forum Gender Gap Index. What is the Gender Gap Index by World Economic Forum? It is 135. 135 out of 146 countries. Out of 146 countries, the World Economic Forum Gender Gap Index, India has secured 135 ranking. It is based on 4 parameters. One is your political participation, second is economic participation, third is educational attainment, fourth is health. On these 4 parameters, this World Economic Forum has started Gender Gap Index under 135 to 140. Its rank is 135. And our ranking in Press Freedom Index, where asked by Reporters Without Borders, Press Freedom Index by RSF, Press Freedom Index, Reporters Without Borders, that is 150. India has 150 rank regarding Press Freedom Index by Reporters Without Borders, right? Okay, now which state, question, we will come to the question. Now which state ranked first in Niti Aayog's India Innovation Index? Niti Aayog's Innovation Index, yes, who has answered? Yes, Jung 19, it is, yes, that is in Karnataka. Answer is Karnataka, right? Karnataka has ranked first in Niti Aayog's India's Innovation Index, right? Among the largest states, Odisha and Bihar, they are the poorest, they are the poor performers. But Karnataka, it has ranked first in Niti Aayog's Innovation Index, right? Karnataka among the major countries and Manipur among the small countries. Manipur among the small countries, it has ranked first in Niti Aayog's India's Innovation Index, right? Recently, okay, what is Niti Aayog? Niti Aayog is a advisory body. Niti Aayog is a advisory body, neither it is a constitutional body nor it is a statutory body. Advisory body means those bodies which are just created for providing advices to the Prime Minister office. And remember, Niti Aayog, its major work is decentralized planning. Decentralized planning means it will, regarding planning, it will take the suggestions of the states, right? Earlier there was planning commission, right? Since 1950 up to 2014, there was planning commission. Planning commission replaced Niti Aayog. And Niti Aayog, who is Niti Aayog vice chairman? Niti Aayog vice chairman is Suman Beri, right? Suman Beri is Niti Aayog vice chairman, right? Niti Aayog vice chairman. And who is the CEO of Niti Aayog? Parameshwaram Iyer, right? Parameshwaram Iyer. Parameshwaram Iyer is the CEO of Niti Aayog. They are the, right? Who appoints the chairman, vice chairman of Niti Aayog? Prime Minister. Prime Minister is the chairman of Niti Aayog, and he appoints the vice chairman of Niti Aayog. And CEO is Parameshwaram Iyer. Before Parameshwaram there was Amitabh Kant, right? Before Parameshwaram Iyer there was Amitabh Kant. Now Amitabh Kant is our G20 Sherpa. Remember, who is G20 Sherpa for this year? Amitabh Kant. Amitabh Kant is the G20 Sherpa. Amitabh Kant is the G20 Sherpa for this year. Amitabh Kant. Okay. And who is Infosys CEO? Salil Parekh is Infosys CEO. Salil Parekh is Infosys CEO. Air India MD Campbell Wilson. And right, who has written the book Not Just a Night Watchman? Not just a night watchman, my innings in BCCI. Not just a night watchman. Not just a night watchman. Night watchman, my innings in BCCI. Who has written this book, Innings in BCCI? It is written by Binod Roy. Right? It is written by Binod Roy. Has written Not Just a Night Watchman, my innings in BCCI. Right? Ashtanga Yoga. Who has written Ashtanga Yoga book? Ashtanga Yoga is written by Sonu Bhagat. Ashtanga Yoga book. Ashtanga Yoga book was written by Sonu Bhagat. Sonu Bhagat has written Ashtanga Yoga book. Right? Sonu Bhagat has written Ashtanga Yoga book. A Place Called Home. A Place Called Home is written by Preeti Sinoy. A Place Called Home. A Place Called Home is written by, this book is written by Preeti Sinoy. Preeti Sinoy has written a book that is called A Place Called Home. Right? Okay. Next. Who has been selected as the 15th President of India? Obviously, this is the most common question. 15th President of India. It is Draupadi Murmu, right? Draupadi Murmu has selected as the 15th President of India. Jagdeep Dhankar was West Bengal Governor, right? He is going to he is the vice presidential candidate by the NDA government, right? And President Article 53, 54, these are related to office of the President, right? Election of President Article 53, he is according 54, according to Article 53, President is the head of the executive of Union government. The chief executive of the nation is President, right? Regarding President, we will see certain things. President is elected by a electoral college. What electoral college? In that electoral college, there will be elected members of the parliament, there will be elected members of the state legislature, right? Remember, the nominated members are not participated, they do not participate in the election, right? President has enormous power under Article 72, that is pardoning power of the President. Article 72 that talks about pardoning power of President, right? That means if a person is convicted by Supreme Court, death sentence, President on the advice of Council of Minister can pardon him also. Completely he can be declared as even free of any charges. Then he can also reduce the charges he can convert the death penalty to life imprisonment. He can also reduce the death sentence term of a particular convict. He can also reduce the jail term if the convict is a woman or pregnant women or for example disabled student, specially abled people. They can also reduce the power. These are called as pardoning power of the President, right? Pardoning power of the President. There is also pardoning power of Governor. The difference between pardoning power of President and pardoning power of Governor is that Governor cannot pardon in case of death sentence, right? In case of death sentence, only President can give the pardoning power. But in case of Governor cannot pardon a particular convict in case of death sentence. And another case is court martial, right? In case of court martial means when a verdict is given by a military court, that cannot be pardoned by the Governor. That is the difference between pardoning power of Governor and pardoning power of President, right? And President also has if you consider discretionary power. In case of pardoning power, President is more powerful. But in case of discretionary power, governor is more powerful. Remember, governor can declare anything as his discretion under Article 163, Clause 2. He can declare anything as his discretion, right? For example, in case of a particular state, UP, once upon a time, the UP government, they didn't appointed Lokayukta. That is the job of the UP government. But because of inordinate delay, what the governor did it, he himself appointed a Lokayukta. He said that it is my discretion. Governor can declare anything as his discretion, right? Because but that should be within the constitutional morality. That is what it is expected. So declare it is my discretion, and that becomes his discretion. And under Article 163, Clause 3, anything that declared as discretion by the governor, that cannot be challenged in the court of law, right? So if that is not of malified intention, that cannot be challenged in the court of law. So that is so far as two things. So here the discretionary power of governor is much more as compared to the president, but the pardoning power of president is more as compared to the governor, right? But there is no such clear-cut provision that governor will act in the aid and advice of the chief minister, or if he do not obey the advice of chief minister, that will lead to violation of constitution. No, there is no such principle. But in case of president, it is clear-cut mentioned that the president is expected, he will work on the aid and advice of the council of minister, and the president can be also impeached. The president can also be impeached under if he do not obey the recommendations given by council of minister, right? The cause for impeachment of president is constitutional violation. If he violates the constitution, the president can be impeached by 2/3 majority by the parliament. That is the highest majority, 2/3 majority and special majority. That is the total membership of the house. Highest majority required to impeach the president. The ground is when he do not obey the recommendations of the council of minister, right? That is the only case in which president can be impeached. But in case of governor, there is no such. Governor he just work during the pleasure of the president. When you said during the pleasure of president, it means any time the council of minister or the prime minister they will remove the governor through the president, right? Officially president do that, but that is based on the recommendation of the council of minister. So a governor do not enjoy any security of tenure, right? Okay. So this is regarding president. President also has veto power. Veto power means he can keep a bill. Remember two things. So far as money bill is concerned, it has to, if before getting presented in parliament, they have to take the permission of the president, right? Money bill should need a prior permission of the president. And in case of constitutional bill, after 24th constitutional amendment, if parliament signs a bill, then president is bound to give his assent in case of constitutional amendment bill, and also in case of money bill. He cannot, in case of money bill or in case of constitutional amendment bill, president cannot use his veto power. In all other ordinary bills, president can use his veto power. He can keep the bill in pocket, that is pocket veto. He may withhold the assent, right? So it has he has the power to withhold the assent, or he may give the assent, he may withhold the assent, or he can deny to give the assent, or he can also keep the bill in his pocket for indefinite period. Another important power of president is that he calls for a joint session, right? Joint session of the two houses. In case of a deadlock means if a bill is not getting passed, it is deadlock between the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. It is passed in Lok Sabha, but it is not getting passed in Rajya Sabha. In that case, if that is an ordinary bill, not constitutional bill or constitutional bill or money bill, if that is an ordinary bill, then president can call also for a joint sitting of the parliament. Then both Rajya Sabha members and Lok Sabha members, they will sit together and they will be voting that bill may be passed. So these are the various powers president enjoys, right? Okay. So It is Draupadi Murmu selected the 15th president of India. Is the first tribal president and second women president of Indian Republic. Next, which of the international airport has been named as world's best airport for the second year running at the Skytrax 2022 World Airport Awards? That is Tokyo International Airport, Munich International Airport, Changi International Airport, or Hamad International Airport. You may answer this question in comment section. Right? Okay. Recently, I will tell you after certain time. Tell me what is there is another airport in India which was the first carbon neutral airport based on solar power, right? That is Leh Airport. Leh Airport is the first airport that run on solar power and renewable energy. Leh Airport, right? Leh Airport was in news, and any time in India there is no option in Leh, no option as Leh Airport in the comments in the options. You may also click on IG Airport, that is Indira Gandhi Airport of New Delhi. So these are the most applicable answer regarding fast solar power project airport, that is Leh Airport. And after that we can, if that is not in the option, then you can click on IG Indira Gandhi Airport of New Delhi based on solar and hydropower. Okay. Now answer is question number 7. Answer is yes, Hamad International Airport. Janga has answered. Hamad International Airport. This is the best airport in World Airport Awards. D is the answer. Hamad International Airport, according to Skytrax 2022 World Airport Awards, Hamad International Airport is the world's best airport. It is declared as world's best airport for the second time. Remember, best airport for the second time. Hamad International Airport, it is in Qatar, right? Hamad International Airport, it is in Qatar. Okay, recently there was a news I2U2 in so far as Middle East is concerned. There is I2U2. What is I2U2? This is informal organization like Quad. Like we have quadrilateral group, informal group in case of Indo-Pacific, that is India and Australia, and that is there is Japan, there is India, Australia, there is Japan, and there is also what? USA. Similarly, we have I2U2 it is a new informal group between Israel and Israel and India, and U2 means UAE and United States. UAE and United States. Why these four countries are important? With United States is our largest trading partner. Remember, US is our largest trading partner. Largest trading partner is USA. After that we have China. Third is our UAE. Trading partner is USA. It is also cooperating in Indo-Pacific. Quad. We are joined in Quad. Right. With UAE, our second trading partner is China. Our third trading partner is UAE. Right. We have signed comprehensive economic agreement. Comprehensive economic partnership agreement, SEPA with UAE recently, right, to boost our trade. So our third economic partner is UAE. That will reach $100 billion. So in Israel, regarding Israel, I2, these are the four countries: India, Israel, UAE, and US. Regarding Israel, Barak missile was in news. We have a very strong defense partnership. Barak missile, it is a surface to air missile. Remember, Barak missile, it is a surface to air ballistic missile. Surface to air ballistic missile. Right? Ballistic missile, that is surface to air ballistic missile, that is Barak missile. Ballistic missile means ballistic path. This is ballistic path, right? That means it is just thrown like that. It has not fully accurate like your cruise missile, and this is ballistic missile. It has long range, high power Barak missile, surface to air missile, right? So here answer is D. Here answer is D. Okay, Prithvi 2 was also in news. Prithvi 2. Prithvi 2 ballistic missile, it is a surface to surface ballistic missile. It is surface to surface and having a range of 350 km. Maximum range is 350 km. Right? Maximum range of surface to surface that Prithvi 2 is 350 km. Another famous ballistic missile, that is ICBM, that is Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. It was in news, that is Sarmat 28, right? Sarmat 28. Sarmat 28. It fall on Kamchatka Peninsula of Russia. It is an intercontinental ballistic missile. It is very most important news of this now. ICBM, that is Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. It has a range of 11,000 km to 18,000 km. Right? Sarmat 28, it is launched by Russia. Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. It is tested in Kamchatka Peninsula of Russia. Kamchatka Peninsula of Russia. Right? Kamchatka Peninsula of Russia. Sarmat 28. Sarmat is based on a tribal, Sarmat tribal of Russia. Recently, Hathi tribal was in news. Hathi tribes, they are demanding to declare their area as 5th schedule area. Hathi tribes, they belongs to Himachal Pradesh. Remember, Hathi tribes, they belongs to Himachal Pradesh. Hathi tribes, they belongs to Himachal Pradesh. They are demanding their area to be declared as 5th schedule area. We have two types of area for tribal administration. One is 5th schedule area, second is 6th schedule area. In case 6th schedule area, that is in our northeast, that is in case that is that mandates autonomous district council. Autonomous district council means that is in case of tribals. Those areas will be governed by their tribal customary laws, not according to the state laws or parliament laws. That is according to their customary laws. That is tribal. That is 6th schedule area. But 5th schedule area, they are basically controlled. Their administration is overlooked by the president himself. They are called as 5th schedule area. This Hathi tribe of Himachal Pradesh, they were demanding to declare their area as 5th schedule area. Right? Okay. Next question. The indigenous pilotless Varuna drone was developed in which of the following companies? That is Varuna drone. Which of the following companies? That is Info's India, Saga Defense Engineering, Paras Defense Space Technologies, and Ratan India Enterprises. See this Varuna drone, it is a fast manned drone. Varuna drone, it has a limit of 125 kg. It can take the weight of 125 kg. Right? It is fast manned drone. A human being can travel, right? Human can travel. That is Varuna drone. It is inaugurated by the Prime Minister himself. It is yes. Now this is answer is B. That is Sagar Defense Engineering. It has started Varuna drone. It has developed the indigenous pilot, that is Varuna drone. Right. B is the answer. Yes, Devas right. B is the answer. It is indigenous, that is Varuna drone. Right. Prime Minister, just before few days, government has Prime Minister has also inaugurated your Kisan drones. Remember, Kisan drones are also there. Kisan drones. Now, drone technology is getting developed for small scale cargo transport. For example, it is easy to move from from Bhubaneswar to Delhi. It will take highly 3 to 3 hours. Within 3 hours you can reach, but you cannot reach Malkadgiri, right? So there is a huge difference. So to improve this regional connectivity, one for cargo transport, we have Kisan. We are developing a drone technology, and one of such application is Kisan drone. In case of Kisan drone, that will be very helpful in case in your agriculture, right? So B is the answer. Sonok Sen's documentary in India's only Cannes Film Festival 2022. Which has won the 2022 LOLD or the festival's top prize documentaries? What is the name of the documentaries? That is Thrust, The Rescue, All That Breathes, and The Great Hack. Okay. What is this documentary? By Saunak Sen. Right. You can answer the documentary by Saunak Sen. Okay. The documentary is the name is that All That Breathes. All That Breathes is the answer. C is the answer. All That Breathes is the it has got best documentary. It has got the top documentaries in Cannes Film Festival. All That Breathes by Saunak Sen. Remember. Next. Which Tamil actor has been honored by the Income Tax Department in the recognition of his contribution towards nation building? That is Chiranjeevi, Rajinikanth, Kamal Haasan, or Mahesh Babu. Which Tamil actor has got this award? Because of the highest tax. He has paid the highest tax of Tamil. That's why he is got recognized by the Income Tax Department. Right. It is Rajinikanth. Remember, Rajinikanth has got this award. Rajinikanth has this honored by the Income Tax Department in recognition for his contribution towards the national building. Right? B. Okay. Next. Which state in India reported highest number of tiger deaths? I have already explained it. This question. Highest number of tiger deaths. Yes. Answer is Janga, right? It is Rajinikanth. Highest number of tiger deaths, it is in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, or West Bengal. Right. Highest number of tiger. I have already stated that Madhya Pradesh is the tiger state, and this year highest number of tiger deaths it is seen in Madhya Pradesh. Right. C is the answer. It is in Madhya Pradesh. Okay. I will discuss 10 previous week current affairs. Important current affairs. Right. Okay, the book Swajnata Sangram Na Sarviro. Who has launched the book? Swajnata Sangram Na Sarviro. Swajnata Sangram Na Sarviro. Swadhinata Sangram Na Sarviro. Gujarati book. It is launched by Meenakshi Lekhi. Meenakshi Lekhi, right? The Union Minister of State, Meenakshi Lekhi has inaugurated, launched the book Swadhinata Sangram Na Sarviro, right? There is a column website. Who has column website? Column website. It is a website to promote. It is a website to promote vernacular languages, vernacular literature, and column website. It was launched by Om Birla. Om Birla has launched it. This website is developed by Prabha Khaitan Foundation. Prabha Khaitan Foundation has developed column website, right? Has developed column website. Next. Okay. Right to Repair Committee. Who has developed Right to Repair Committee? Right to Repair Committee. Nidhi Khatri. Right. Right to Repair Committee is established under Nidhi Khatri. Nidhi Khatri. Right to Repair Committee. Right to repair means because many brands like Apple, Samsung, many times they do not allow repairing. They directly exchange the phone. So right to repair, it is a consumer right, and that is so to set up the regulations. The committee was established by Nidhi Khatri, Right to repair, right? Okay, BN Sri Krishna Committee. Why is BN Sri Krishna Committee most important committee? BN Sri Krishna Committee. Sri Krishna Committee. It is the committee for data protection. Remember, for data protection, BN Sri Krishna Committee is there. Because data protection bill is coming according to recommendation of BN Sri Krishna Committee, right? PDF नहीं मिलेगा. You can download this videos, right? Or you can watch it again and again. BN Sri Krishna Committee, it was based on data protection. BN Sri Krishna Committee. K. Kasturirangan Committee. K. Kasturirangan Committee was also in news. K. Kasturirangan Committee. K. Kasturirangan Committee. This was in news. Why? This is regarding new educational policy, right? NEP, right? National Educational Policy. K. Kasturirangan Committee. NEP, educational policy, right? There are so many committees regarding poverty estimation, like Rangarajan Committee. Rangarajan Committee. Remember, Rangarajan Committee. Alak Committee. These are regarding Alak Committee, poverty estimation. There is Tendulkar Committee, that is regarding poverty estimation. Tendulkar Committee, right? There is also Lakhdwala Committee. Lakhdwala Committee. They are important committees. They are established for poverty estimation. Who can be called as a poor person, right? Okay. Next, there is a Gadgil Committee. Two committee, Gadgil Committee and Kasturirangan Committee. They are for conservation of Western Ghat. Gadgil Committee and Kasturirangan Committee. Kasturirangan Committee. Kasturirangan Committee. They are for conservation of Western Ghat. Remember, Kasturirangan is both for education policy and both for Western Ghat. Kasturirangan Committee, right? They are for conservation of Western Ghat. Western Ghat conservation. Western Ghat conservation. Kasturirangan Committee. Okay. Who has won 100-meter gold in Finland? 94-year-old Bhagwani Devi. Remember, Bhagwani Devi. His name is Bhagwani Devi. Bhagwani Devi. She has won gold in Finland. In Finland, in a 100-meter sprint. Right. Bhagwani Devi has won gold in 100-meter sprint. Okay. Next. Who has got the Mother Teresa Memorial Award? Mother Teresa Memorial Award. Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa Memorial Award. Teresa Memorial Award. Mother Teresa Memorial Award. Dia Mirza has got, right? Dia Mirza. Dia Mirza has got Mother Teresa Memorial Award, right? Whiteley Gold Award. Who has got Whiteley Gold Award? Whiteley Gold Award is got by Chayadot Misra for snow leopard conservation. Right? Whiteley Gold Award is got by Chayadot Misra for snow leopard conservation. Right? Okay. SCO cultural city. SCO has declared cultural city. Right? Which city is cultural city? Varanasi has declared as cultural city by Varanasi. Varanasi is declared as cultural city by SCO, Shanghai Corporation Organization. Shanghai Corporation Organization, he has declared Varanasi as a cultural city, right? First cultural city. SCO, Shanghai Corporation Organization, it is consists of members like India, Pakistan, and Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, China, Russia, and right. These are the members of Shanghai Corporation Organization. Right. It has declared Varanasi as a cultural city. Okay. Gati Shakti University, where Gati Shakti University is being launched? Gati Shakti University. Gati Shakti University, it is being launched in Gujarat. Remember, Gujarat, Gati Shakti University. Gujarat, Gati Shakti University is launched in Gujarat. Right? Okay. Next, International Malala Day. International Malala Day is July 12. Remember, July 12 is celebrated as International Malala Day. International Malala Day. Malala was a activist of Pakistan, girl activist for women education. Right? International Malala Day, July 12. It is celebrated by United Nations. Right? It is celebrated by United Nations. That's why it is important. July 12, International Malala Day. Okay. Next, fast state to process the implementing center's new education policy. Fast state to implement new education policy is Uttarakhand. Remember, Uttarakhand is going to implement new education policy at pre-primary level. New education policy at pre-primary level. Right? Uttarakhand is a state that is the fast state. Uttarakhand is a fast state to implement new education policy at pre-primary level. So today's lecture completes here. Thank you. Thank you, Abhilash Devasys. Okay.